What's up now? It's me, 18 Wheels. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Okay, this video right here, I'm giving you some tip on driving at night. Cause by me running cross country from coast to coast, hauling cars cross country, generally once I get my last car on, I will ride out of wherever city I'm at. My thing is, once I find somewhere that's suitable for me to park, I will rest up. I'll rest up until 8, 9 o'clock at night. My thing is, a lot of people don't like riding at night, but I ride at night. And the reason why that I run at night is because it's more pleasant. It's less traffic at night. Only time I really won't ride at night is unless the weather is bad. But if it's like, a regular, normal night, maybe let's say like if it's drizzling a little bit, like raining just a little bit, I'll run at night. But like if it's like a snowstorm or thunderstorm, I won't run at night. It depends. I'm not or heavy fog. I won't run at night. But my thing is, I got protocols that I go by when I'm running at night. My thing, the one main thing that I do, like if I'm running at night, if I feel like I am not well rested and I start my journey at night, I will pull over. I'll be like, that's it. But most of the time, I'm well rested. And here's another thing, my mind frame is not right for driving, I won't drive at night. I have to have, that's like meaning mind frame, meaning like I need to be in a good mood. You know what I mean? Not something like I'm angry or I might have gotten a little argument or dispute with somebody. I won't run. I don't like driving, when I'm kind of like angry. I don't like driving like that. But running at night is the best thing that you can do. Now, one thing I don't do running at night, I won't eat a large meal and then start driving. That I won't do. Now, I will eat a large meal, like say if I'm like getting ready to pull over and get me some sleep, and I'll eat then. Eating a large meal or even snacking on like cookies and candy. I mean, you could do it, but you got to be able to do it in moderation, because you don't want to overdo it. Because what it does to me, like if I eat, gotta go around this guy. See, I'm driving right now and I'm talking on my little microphone thing. My thing is, like, if I eat, I don't eat a lot. Now, drinking coffee is good. You can do that. Don't overload it with a lot of sugar, because sugar has a tendency to make you sleepy. It makes me sleepy. I don't know about you. Now, I can overdo it on like eating candy or candy bars and stuff like that. Then I'll end up getting tired. But like coffee, my coffee that I drink, I generally drink black coffee with no sugar, no cream, nothing in it, just straight coffee with nothing in it. And that's the way I do it. Now, energy drinks, like Monster energy drinks, I won't drink that. Drink Monster, I don't drink any of the other energy drinks, Red Bull or anything like that, because I don't like the way the feeling it makes me feel, when I'm like say if I drink a Red Bull, sometime somewhere down the line that Red Bull I'm gonna have to use the bathroom, it's gonna come out. All right, so once I do that, it seems like the crash on that Red Bull is not really good. I don't like that because it makes me crash. Now, I had an energy drink that I used to drink, but they discontinued it. It's called Highball energy drink. Now, it was a decent energy drink, far as me drinking something like, when I'm, driving, just to, keep me a little alert. I'll do that. But the best thing to do when driving is to pull over and get some sleep. Now, I done pulled off before, and it'll be something like I'll be driving, and then all of a sudden I'll just get sleepy. I'll get sleepy, like, and then I'll pull over. But here's the thing that I would not know, because sometimes, like, when I wake up, I feel like I'm well rested, but it be like the body sometimes is not all the way finished. Sometimes I'll be feeling like, okay, my body's not finished sleeping. It's not finished resting. So maybe that's what the problem is. So I will pull over. I won't get in the back in the cab, but I'll pull over and I'll close my eyes. And I'll sit in the front seat, the driver's seat, and I'll sit there for like 20, 30 minutes, just close my eyes, get me rest that my mind and my body needs, so I can do a long distance journey at night. Something I could at least drive 10 hours, and keep going, and 10 hours, and then be able to pull over, do a full shift. But driving at night, I think it's the best thing. Let me see, it's Louisiana Bridge right now, and I forgot this bridge right here is I think it's only 55 miles per hour across this bridge. Yeah, it is. But anyway, running at night is the best thing. I mean, I like doing it because it's less traffic. And then here's another thing that you gotta watch out for running at night. You gotta watch out for people that, the drunk drivers, because they do occasionally. It be people that, they be driving drunk at night, and you just gotta watch out for them. And here's another thing that I do when I'm running at night. Now, I'm passing, say if I'm getting ready to pass another truck, or a truck is trying to pass me, and I know it's at night, I do not try to keep that truck from passing me. I'll tap on my brakes so that truck can go on around me, because I don't know the state of mind that driver's in. He might be really sleepy. He might be trying to get somewhere to where he can like pull that truck over and get some sleep. So I really don't, at night, I'm extra cautious. I watch other drivers, how they maneuver at night. Their trucks and cars, and it's something that's gotta be. I keep an eye on, because my life is at stake and their life is at stake. So there's a lot of people that don't like driving at night. But I'm just one of the ones. I don't mind driving in the daytime. I don't mind driving at night. But my favorite time is at night. But in the daytime, if I need to run, and I got the hours and I'm legit to run, I will run during the day. I will run in the daytime, that's how I do it. But like I done talked to other drivers, and they shut down at 8 o'clock. Some of them don't run at night. They will refuse to run at night. And you know what? I got respect for those drivers, man. Because you got to know your body. You got to know your limitations when it comes to running, when it comes to driving, these big trucks, especially when it's the best peak time for you to drive as a driver. And like right now, my peak time right now is at night, because I'm well rested. That's one. There's not a lot of traffic on the road. The thing is, I have to be more aware of the other drivers, the other people at night. Some people, because some people will drive and they'll fall. People that fell asleep at the wheel before. That's something I don't, like if you're sleepy and you're tired, I recommend you pull over and just get some sleep. It ain't really nothing. I mean, you got to know your body. You got to know your limitations, and those drivers that don't drive at night, or some of them that refuse to drive through the night, I respect them. Hey, you gotta do what's best for you, so you can make it home to your family, But me, I kind of like I'm an experienced driver, so I kind of know. I know how to, swing shift my body and then swing shift my body into the night. Now, when I run out of hours, I don't drive. I pull over. I don't move the truck. That's how it is. Now, if I'm in a position to where, say like I park somewhere, right? Okay, I say, oh, I'm at this place and I can park in this vacant lot, and I'm just gonna throw up a scenario that, okay, the owner of that vacant lot tells me I have to move. Now I will move my truck, out of respect of somebody's property. I don't sit there and be like, oh, I'm not moving because I can't move, I'm out of hours, da 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 da. But if they insist on me, yo, you can't park here, you gotta go, I will move the truck. But I will find somewhere, close by I can legally park my truck. Now, I'm hauling cars. Here's another thing. Hauling cars. I'm hauling cars, and it's certain places I can't park. Now, I noticed there's guys that haul like wide load, they pull wide loads, and the loads that are kind of like, I understand I know they go through it too, because they anywhere. It's certain places they only can. And then I done seen it too. I noticed some of those guys that pull those long windmills, they'll drop their trailer and they'll take the truck to wherever they need to take it, I guess to get rest or to shower or to what do you call it, fuel up. But I noticed one thing: they do not run at night. That's one thing I noticed about that. They do not run at night. I seen one of them running at night, and I think that was about almost 15 years ago. But probably actually trying to get whatever they were trying to get to where it needed to go, so they can find somewhere to pull over, or maybe they miscalculated something. I don't know what was the scenario on that, but that was a long time ago. But let me get back on subject. But running at night is something that if you like fresh into driving trucks and want to run at night, you need to learn your body, learn what your body can do, learn the limitations of what you can do for running at night. And you got to do it like that, because this right here at nighttime, between, I could say, let's say between 12 midnight and 6 in the morning, somewhere around there, I believe, because I heard it from somebody else. They were telling me that's when the most accidents happen, in the wee hours of the morning. So, a lot of accidents happen then, and a lot of those accidents percentages be, people falling asleep at the wheel. And that's one thing that I do as a driver. I get my rest. Don't play that. I need to sleep. When I sleep, I make sure I do that. And if I'm not rested, now I done had times before, rest when I got me some sleep, and I wake up and I'm still, and I'm like, well, I've been resting for almost 10 hours, but I wake up, I'm still tired. You guess what? I won't drive. I'll lay back down, because one thing I do value is my rest, and I value the life of other people that are around me. I have to make sure I'm at my peak if I'm driving at night. I don't know how you feel about this, running at night. Do you run at night? I mean, if you run at night, that's good. And if you got any tips on running at night, leave a comment below. Let other drivers, kind of like create a formula so they can run at night if that's what they want to do. But I recommend, if you're not used to running at night and you trying to run at night, that you kind of like learn yourself. And when that time comes, like if you're running at night and you feeling drowsy, find somewhere to park that truck. Find somewhere to park your truck. Like learning how to do this run at night, because I run through the night. I'm just used to it, you know. And then, like I said, you know, I'll get, if I get sleepy, I will find somewhere to pull over. If I get a little drowsy, I'll pull over. You know, I'll you know assess what I did earlier that day. I'll be like, okay, did I get my rest in? Did I get 8 hours of sleep? If I didn't get 8 hours of sleep, I would just pull over and just get me, a good rest, because I know this, running your freight or wherever you're delivering, there's delivery times and things that you have to do so you can make it to get to your delivery point, so you can deliver that load or pick up your load. But you have to value yourself over everything, because that load, if they take that load from you, that's okay, you'll get another load. But you as an individual, you can't get another you if you make a mistake. Making a mistake driving, and then the worst thing ever, you driving and you fall asleep at the wheel and you wake up, or if you wake up, and you caused a really bad accident, that's bad. So you got to be very responsible in that area. And don't depend on energy drinks to stay woke. Depend on you getting your rest. Make sure you're well rested, and make sure that you're alert. Your alertness, you got to be very alert. And here's another thing with me running at night, I kind of like keep my truck cool at night on the inside, like the temperature. Now, say if it's like winter time and I'm running, I will let the temperature drop a little bit. I don't let it get too hot, because high heat makes me drowsy, and I don't want to be drowsy while I'm driving. So, I will keep it at a certain temperature in the truck so I can stay woke. And then here's another thing, like I said, you got to watch what you eat. Eating turkey, it has a substance in it, will make you sleepy. I forgot the name of the substance, but it's in turkey. It will make you sleep. Now, if you eating a turkey sandwich and you think you finna drive at night, that turkey is going to get you. It'll make you tired. You got to be aware of what you putting in your body. Okay, this me 18 wheels. I want you to like, subscribe, share the video. And if it's something that this is kind of like want to learn more about, I'm quite sure there's other YouTubers on YouTube that talk about driving at night. I mean, this is a subject that that I felt like that needed to be talked about, because there's a lot of drivers that say, okay, I'm gonna drive at night, and then some of them that don't like driving at night because of their body clock is only for the daytime, and that's just how it is. All right, this is me 18 Wheels. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see y'all in the next video. To all drivers out there, be blessed. Peace.